What's up, y'all? Welcome to the DeMarkco effect, where you get the full effect of me. So there has been a situation going on TikTok, and it's pretty viral now. It's with a young lady. Well, she's not young. She's 30 years old. So she's definitely a little older, okay? And to give y'all some context, the girl has, it came out she has 3 kids. She's a single mom, and she's 31, right? She's an African-American lady. So what happened with her is she went to go fly out to see this guy, and she flew to Atlanta to go see this guy that she never met before, and she called him a YN, which is what people say now as a young nigga. For some reason they say YN, and that's what they consider it as now, right? And what happened was the lady ended up going on social media and bashing him, right? Then the story comes up that what she was saying in the video didn't add up to what was actually going on. You know, it turns out she paid for her own hotel the same night, which was $300. She didn't get to see the guy, and she went back home. Right? She went back wherever she was at. Okay, and one thing I picked up from it was this is why a lot of men leave women alone, and why they're starting to leave y'all alone a lot more, especially black women. And I hate to be that guy because, you know, I talk to people and they like, wait, don't go on social media bashing black women, and don't be that guy on your channel that make it like black women are the worst thing and everything like that. But really, when you do look at our women are the worst of the worst. They're not the top of the totem pole. They're not the ones that people typically pick when it comes to having relationships with, and it's because of stuff like that. And I'm sorry, but she represents women. Like, she really represents y'all. And it's the worst ones that represent y'all. It's never the good ones. Because you have to really think. A woman has 3 kids. She's 30 years old. She's going to fly out to see somebody because of sex on Valentine's Day. And how many women do y'all know that broke off a relationship because of sex? They broke off a relationship because of sex. They broke off an engagement because of sex, because of attraction. When has it ever been a man's job to be the attractive guy? That's not, as men, we are not the attractive ones. And I can say that here. As men, we are not the attractive ones. It's the women. The women are the beautiful ones, the ones that, you know, we praise for their looks, because a beautiful woman is a whole different feeling. When you're around women that are beautiful and they look nice and they have nice spirits, it's so much different than a woman that's intolerable to be around. But when I go back to this and you look at the rates of black women, and you talking about the least to get married but the most to get engaged, the ones that always call off engagements, the ones that always break up with their husbands, divorce their husbands more, and they break up with people just for no reason. So when we really put this in perspective, y'all can't get mad on the internet when people say black women are trash. Y'all can't get mad at them. Because if statistically it's shown, and then when you're talking about the eye test, and the eye test is shown as well too, y'all have to understand that. Anytime somebody has to tell you not to do a specific thing because they are what they're telling you not to talk about, then that's a problem. Because in my life, everybody around me, anybody is held up front to for accountability. So if you do something wrong and you're with me or you're around me, best believe I'm gonna say something. Especially if you call yourself associating yourself around me. That's the way that I live my life. But unfortunately, it has got to a point to where you go on the internet, and it's been on my recommended more because I've been reacting to more content. But you go into my recommended more, and there's women out here telling story times that's about how they, you know, went to go see a guy, you know, and he had sex with them and it didn't work out, or they broke up with their husband because he wasn't good. I mean, they divorced their husband because they ain't like the way he had sex. But it's like, okay, if you wasn't having sex with a bunch of different men before, that you want to remember them demons when you was having sex in the mirror with your husband. If you was a virgin. If you as a woman, you're out here just having sex with any and everything moving, and you want to leave somebody because they sex ain't good enough, you will never find a husband. Never. And out of love, I would love to see our women come back up in a society where black women are respected, but y'all are not. Y'all not even respected by your own people because y'all don't even respect men. I be seeing all of this stuff on the internet, and it's really sad to me because, you know, even with growing up, and I'm 23 years old, it's like, and not to trash y'all, but there really is good black women. There really is good women. You know, and I don't speak about blackity black and white. I don't speak about none of that shit on my YouTube channel. It's like just regular, simple shit. But honestly, black women, y'all need to get yourselves together. Y'all need to get saved. Whether you know, give over your life to God, whether you stop having sex, you become celibate, you have to do something, because your purpose of living is not for you, it's for a man, especially if you have a husband, because a woman is a help me, right? So a woman is supposed to be there for her husband, right? If we read the Bible, you know, the order is God, husband, wife, then kids. So as a wife, you're there for your husband. And as a woman, for some reason, you've had a bunch of different engagements and you never got married, and you don't have any kids, or you do have kids and you never got married, what are you living for at that point? Like, what's your purpose in life? You know, and I really want y'all to explain that to me and help me out with that, because that's something that I honestly do want to understand. You know, what is your purpose in life if you cannot find a husband, or if you don't successfully have kids and, you know, be married to a guy? Because if I'm getting this right, because I don't follow the world, I don't follow sin. That's the way we should be living our lives. Our lives, we live our lives to procreate. We live our lives to procreate. So, you know, as with the girl in the situation, just explaining to her, it's honestly, to me, it's sad, because, like I said, once again, she do represent our black woman, and she represents y'all loud and proud. Loud, proud, wrong, and don't make no sense. You know, she also represents women. You get on the internet, you always want to play the victim role. You're always a victim in everything that happens in your life. So let's really understand what's going on here. You know, but other than that, make sure to leave a like for the algorithm. You know, if you are subscribed, make sure you press the notification bell. If you're not subscribed, not telling you what to do, but recommend you watch more videos. And other than that, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have a good evening, good day, good morning, good night, wherever y'all at, and I'll see y'all.